Hey, Scott Himelstein again with the Scott Himelstein Group, and thanks for taking the time out of your day, as always, to watch our video blog. Hey, a reminder, if you're a seller, to check out our free home value search, and if you're a buyer looking to purchase a property, we have our free MLS home search as well. Well, it's some big news taking place here in the real estate industry. As we've talked about it before, Zillow and other internet portals, and there's been a major merger between two of the major players, and that's Zillow and Trulia, and that happened at the end of July. Two of the biggest internet portals will be joining forces. So I've gotten a lot of questions on how this will actually affect the real estate marketplace. Well, first of all, one of the biggest things you have to realize here is that these two internet portals combined for 140 million unique visitors alone in just the second quarter of 2014. So that really gives you a really good idea of how big those two, Zillow and Trulia, are. We have a lot of clients that constantly use Zillow and Trulia, especially their apps when looking for homes while they're looking to purchase a property. Now, what we found is that regardless of what happens between Zillow and Trulia and what avenues they decide to take, just like we've talked about in previous video blogs about how critical it is, even if you're going to use the internet, which 94% of the buyers do so before even contacting an agent, you really do need a qualified agent to help guide you through the home buying process, as well as the selling process. You know, it's great to go online and to be able to look at the houses, be able to get all the information. You have access to schools, you have access to sales data and the tax records. These is all great information. And like everything else, times are changing, and so the buyers and consumers desire this information. And so now what you're seeing is, instead of before, even 10 years ago, when the clients would come to see us to be able to look at properties, now the clients email us with the different houses that are available on the market. And I don't really see that changing. So that's why I still think Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com are still going to be really big players in the marketplace. The difference is going to be having an agent that can be able to get your offer accepted, negotiate, and all the terms and conditions that you want to be able to get the best deal on the house, to walk you through the physical inspection property, to make sure that you understand all the terms and conditions on the actual purchase agreement, so that way you have the most knowledge, and obviously with the most knowledge you can make the best informed decision. And that will really never change, regardless of what happens with all the internet portals, regardless of all the mergers that be taking place right now. So Zillow and Trulia, yes, it's a $3.5 billion merger that will be taking place over the next few months and over the next year. Yet at the same time, you're going to need a physical agent really to help you out, to make sure that your process through the home buying or home selling goes as smooth as possible. Thanks for taking time to join us here on our video blog. Again, you can always reach me at 818-720-9922 with any questions. 818-720-9922. You can also text me at that number.